But no, that was very interesting, though. And but I can't. I mean, I completely forgot about freaking the Star Wars season thing ending tomorrow. But that also means I miss out on freaking, or I might miss out on freaking Jar Jar 1. Because I don't know if they're going to extend it past the end of the season, or it's just going to end there. Because there was a Darth Jar Jar skin that you had to earn XP for in order to have the ability to buy the skin, which is kind of interesting, but also kind of annoying. Especially if you're like me and you're like, I don't really have time to play this, or you just kind of forget about it, and then you're like, oh, well, now I'm kind of losing out on it, which is a little unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of glad that I was able to kind of avoid spoilers for the most part. Okay, let's type some messages out. There we go. Bam, bam. Ba-dum and ba-dum. Okay, right. What were we doing last time? Oh, right, because we just got Noco and his weird-ass frickin' skill tree thing. And we're now making our way through the station to the back, from what I remember. So do you sell things, sir? With you and your big frickin' French hat? Mr. Fashionista? You're not a lady. Wow. Very observant, sir. That's it? That's all you're gonna tell me? Okay, hold on. What if I go to Loon? Yep, sorry? We, Grandi, are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? No fashion? Because there's no need for clothes. We run out naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. How do you even get into fashion anyways if you don't wear clothes? My life needs colors and textures. Or maybe he saw something from Old Lumiere and he was like, oh, I like this. I want to make these. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you and your two marvelous friends. So he's making clothes for women only. That's fair. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Okay, sounds great. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Sure. Then let us commence. A divine eloquence battle, sir. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. That kind of battle then, not an actual huzzah, sir. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail, and often we fail to set sail. That's too rhymey. Where even the strong ones pale? Or winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. I like that one. Ooh, your words impress me. Thank you. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. But often it feels like a butter knife. Odd. And full of unnecessary rife. I like this one. It's very poetic. Poetic and magnificent. I thought so too, sir. Let's continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, and notes both sweet and bitter. With a tune that drifts and stutters, or in a language we cannot decipher, it echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow after. Ooh, I kind of like that one. You have a way with words, young lady. Thank you. I just picked the ones that sounded actual nice. It seemed like it would fit more with the theme of each one he threw out. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take some time to create my piece. Now, is it just for Loon, or is it just going to be for all three? There. I am proud of this one. Oh? That kind of looks like an interesting one. Hold on. Oh, Loon, did you get a new one, or is it just a remake of your current one? Ooh. So Expedition, and then we just get Pure? Ooh. Ah, that is a nice combo. White and gold? I mean, this is black and gold, and that just pops up nicely, but also just white. I like it. Ooh, and it's kind of like a mostly white glove. It's kind of grayish. Hold on. Does that mean we also can... Does it work for everybody? So do I have to just do this 3 times then? Are you ready? Because I'm assuming for Noco and for what's his face, he won't do it. It's just for them. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night, while shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. But sometimes it feels like a boring fight. That's just a boring line, sir. Where everyone just wants to take flight. How about the shadows one? Thank you. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Often we find it's not much fun till everything comes undone. Again. I think there's only just one right answer anyways, because some of them just don't make any sense. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. But sometimes it's just a tease. We trip and stumble on our knees, eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. Thank you, sir. Again, there's only one line in each one of these that actually go well. And what are you giving her? It's probably gonna be like pure for all of them, right? There we go. That's the one, that's the right one. Mayo. Ooh. Yeah, I think then Ciel's gets it as well. It's kind of fucked up that Verso doesn't get it. Oop, that's not the one. Right, I have to switch to Ciel. There we go. Now we're gonna do this again. Also kind of nice that they give us individual poetic lines, though. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace when sorrow turns to air. Yeah, that one. It always kind of also seems to be like whichever one is the longest. It's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears. and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the skies. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. Thank you. Again, it's always the longer one. Nice. Okay, sir, give me my pure alpha for Ciel. Yeah, you three have incredible repartee. You each deserved your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoy creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. Rekindle my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. Ooh. Again, wrong fucking button again. Nice. But hey, at least their outfits actually match again. Since Mayel's was different for quite a while. Okay, where's my girl? There she is. But no, I was expecting him to be like a merchant or something, not like, hey, by the way, you fashion designers here. Nick the Vic. Gentlemen. Grundy lived peaceful lives long before the painters emerged. The three Greek Grundy tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. Yeah, I know it's the statue outside. We too once had grand arenas, like the Gestrels. But within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. That's what, you had like poetry battles or something? I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. Oh, alright, so kind of like the Olympics then. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Sir, that's the length of frickin' Persona 5. That is crazy. Do you still hold these games? Well, not as they once were, for the three great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remains. Aw, that's kind of sad. But the games were simply, were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. That spirit we continue to honor. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows us for a more intimate, competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on, in one form or another. Oh, that's kind of cool. But still kind of sad that there were more of you. Perfect. What are you looking at? Would you kindly descend from there? No. He's just staring at whatever that is. Interesting. So change that a little bit. Hey, in another journal. Who's it this time?
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Interesting. Yeah, but yeah, that's the interesting part. For whatever reason, only humans are affected by the Gommage. But, like, these guys, the Gastrals, they're not affected. Huh. Wonder why. Can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. I mean, this is kind of my only way out though, sir. But also, yes, we need to get to Lumiere. I don't remember exactly why. I think we were trying to grab something there. What the? What am I? Oh. Why was that my camera angle coming out of that? Just grass. It's geese. This I can tell stuff, sir. So hello, sir. Are you scout number 2? I don't know, you're still scout number 1. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Lumiere? Yeah. If so, I fear you were on the wrong path. Retrace your steps and take the alternate exit from the station. Oh, hold on, what? I thought this was the only exit. Ooh, but what is this? Is that a carnival? And a cave over here? Oh, Oldemir is over here. So I think we're supposed to exit, like, here? So I think this is a path here and it's supposed to lead that way, from what I can see. Alright, hold on. I want to explore though first. Ooh. Push the button. Where? Oh. I think that just goes back to the other side. Oh. It comes back here. Okay, well, there's that. I want to find out what the freaking carnival thing is, though. So why does it look like this area wasn't always frozen? Okay, it's up here. Ow. The carousel. Okay. Expedition 51? Kind of feels like it's gonna be like some random optional boss area. What? Eh? What popped up there is a thing you could shoot. Oh, maybe it was just one of those things. Hello, sir. Yeah, it is nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met others? Ah, several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. With what exactly? Oh, well, our beloved carousel is frozen over. But the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? I mean, we'll see what we can do. Okay, well that's one little thing of ice. So really, they just couldn't do this? They're that freaking lazy. There we go, look at that. I started up for you, sir. Also, that's very interesting carousel music. Not what I'm used to. Marvelous, you freed the carousel. Oh, I'm forever in your debt. Also, you could have done that yourself, sir. Man is just lazy. This would bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandee and human children playing here together. How long ago was that, though? Human children? Yeah, it's before the fracture. Okay, so this is a very interesting world, so... Huh. What was that like? Well, there were no nevrons, and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel, make up stories together. Tales of great daring duels. She had such a lovely way with words. But I fear after the fracture I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you'd like. Wait, ooh, new hairstyle for somebody? Oh, for just Mael then. Oh, so she gets the, what, French bob cut, I think it's called. I do miss her dearly. Makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. It's definitely an interesting hairstyle. I mean, it kind of suits her. I keep forgetting that is not the right button. Okay. Yeah. So yes, it is a French bob. But also I want double braid back. It suits her more. There we go. Very short little area. Is there anything hiding over here, sir? Like a nice journal. Oh, there's an item here.
Good stuff.
Another one of these, Oh, and the Ferris wheel that got frozen over again. Well, there was another Ferris wheel in the Stony Cliffs area. Interesting, but no journal. Okay, time to get out of here. But it's kind of nice that there is, like, short little areas you can just go to for these. But basically there's a lot of, like, nice little unlockables. They don't necessarily have to be done. It's just kind of nice to be there. Okay, and then we got some random ass freaking frozen cave over here as well. So what is up with this random red glowing stuff? It kind of looks like a... Actually, just looks like a meteor that crashed down here. It all kind of does. But it also probably does. It's now gonna be that... What is this? Frozen Hearts Danger? Another dangerous area, eh? Frozen Hearts. Very curious as to what expedition was here. Or if there's anything here I can nab.
Brings back memories.
Oh?
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Yes, a very nice bromance. Can I go in here? Ooh, I can. There's not anything in here, but I can go in here. Also, where is the expedition flag? Why don't I know who's in here? Ooh, another colored luminos over here.
Great.
I mean, to be fair, every time there's been another little purple thing there, it's always been one of those. Ah, and it's Expedition of 51 here. Ah, the one that froze by the, station. Hey, it's a Gastra Hollow, sir. Much of ice invaded by fire? So that's just frozen fire? Neverons often resemble their environment. So where did their fire come from? One of those creatures at the top of the mountain. That's the thing that Noco can turn into.
Remember those stalactites, Noco?
Yeah.
Aren't they terrifying?
Another color of Lumina?
Great.
Sure do get a lot of those. That is a cool design. It's like a fire element. Time to poke the bear. And when there's 3 of them, I wouldn't be surprised if they all deal with fire and burn the hell out of me. But they are a Noco enemy that we need to get the feet of. My man likes frickin' flight. It's a bit of an odd one, that one. Something tells me fire is just going to make them get health. Which then means I should go that. Bam! Nice. don't get the bonus with the burning enemy though, which is a bit unfortunate. Ooh, wait, hold on. Galactic punches should do very well against them. High break damage, and it will also put us at the, what's it called? Almighty Mask? I guess it doesn't really matter who I started. Fine, we'll go with you, sir. Bam, bam. Ah, of course, it's a weakness.
On me.
Wait, anything? Ow! Oh. Nice. What?
Useful. Careful now.
Okay. Ow.
I'm waiting. Better.
Okay. How many what? How many ones do you get? God damn, you get a lot. What? Okay. I definitely pressed the right time for that, sir. 'Cause that was R2. When does that whole big freaking gradient thing? That is the timing for that one. But also, what the fuck? Why did they get like a crazy amount of fucking turns? But yeah, maybe like all like the danger areas are just ones you have to come back to later. Anything up here? No. I also kind of wonder if I'm strong enough for that other danger area, the one we first ran into way back at the beginning of the game. Or is that shepherd gonna still freaking kick my ass? I guess that also depends if it still says danger. Because I think it only says danger if you're not like a high enough level. I think. Okay, but that's interesting. Freaking frozen fire over here. Okay, so we were apparently supposed to be going out a different way. Also, I think this Abyss Cave, I think that's the one I'm thinking about for the danger, the first one. Yeah. I was kind of hoping this thing had fast travel. I don't think we do. Also, it'll probably take a very long time just to get back there again. So, are you guarding anything? I don't think so. You're just kind of there by yourself. I just promised you, sir. Thank you. Happens to pop on my way by. Okay, so there's supposed to be a different exit to this. No. Is it where that other one was looking? There's supposed to be like an alternate exit? Where? Something to fight back, to strike directly against the Neverons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers, we have the will, but have we the way? Interesting. I mean, you've outsmarted the Neverons thus far. Precisely. Our knowledge of the terrain and our skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. To change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy. But our enemy is ever at our door, and they grow stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy is required. Perhaps this is a necessary risk. There's much to ponder and no easy answers. But that is life, I suppose. Thank you for listening to my worries. No problem. Also, where the frick am I supposed to be going? Where is this alternate exit? There's like this. But I don't know if that is what we're after. 'Cause I can't get down there. Where is my exit then, sir? Did I miss something in here? Again, this would be kind of nice to have that other, or have a map. That, what? I did not expect us to be able to just kind of jump out there, but okay. Or maybe it's out this side somewhere. Because to the left is where we came in before. Is there an exit over here? Yeah, maybe this is it. Gentlemen. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. The Neverons there are fierce. Oh? Merchant? Is this the correct exit, though? Okay, this seems like the correct one this time. There we go. So it looks like we've got another beach? Or is that the beach I was already at? Whatever the hell this is. Can I even get to that? That looks like that's in between mountains, And then we also got some ruins here, and then we got the old Lumiere, and then we also got whatever that is. Oh my god, we got so much more before we're at the end. It looks like, anyways. Because I'm assuming the map goes all the way up to the 33 at the top. Crazy. What there, eh? Where's it? But did I want to go first? Let's go to the ruins? And then we'll head up Old Lumiere. I see you, sir. Thank you. Esoteric runes. Something tells me I want to touch the flag first. Expedition 58. This feels like this is gonna be some sort of freaking optional boss fight. Touch it. My being, a core, with the form of a damn soul. In this state, I'm nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes. Condemned to wander aimlessly as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person. A made-up ghastly creature to scare kids is something you find very scary. I mean, wandering soul of a dead person, no? Someone that is dead? Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Were you killed by Neverons? Neverons? Another concept that eludes me. Also, I see climbing platform stuff in the background there. How do I get to that? And a rope.
It's weird that they don't know about Neverons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevron something else.
Also entirely possible. Again, I like your line of thought. I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is that why you sought out this place? It's complicated. Please listen. I yearn for something. Would that be? I do not know yet. Huh, beyond the cliff there is something resonating. In the hopes of remembering the path I must walk, I feel the answer is near. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I see where it begins, But I'm very curious about this soul that is just wandering around here. Like, why does he not know about freaking Neverns or it? I guess would be more accurate. Oh, more of the freaking spectral ass looking swords everywhere. Another battlefield of some kind. Hey, look at that, another painted cage. Oh god. And unexpected find. Alright, so that's one. Where is me other ones? Because they should be kind of nearby here. Okay, we got another hook thing here. Oh, I see one over there. Okay, and that is two. Now, where is a random third one? You back here by chance? You and your weird forest gates here? Probably not that far. Or maybe it's around the corner over here, hiding. Or just another color of Lumina back here. Okay, I do not see it back here. I was hoping. So if it's not hiding back here, is it back towards where the other gates are? Maybe. Maybe it's still just hiding somewhere. Because it should be giving off a nice glow of some kind. Or maybe it's back here somewhere. 'Cause I'm not seeing any glow from over there. Ow! There we go. Also, I did not realize I could actually shoot from that far. And what do I get? A new Pictos?
Interesting.
Oh, fuck. Well, never mind then. Basically 5 grand in chroma. Come on, sir. Usually painted cages means, rare item.
We'll have to go through the maze.
Oh, goody. Okay, so that one's locked. So what, am I just looking for the yellow ones? Oh. But that's interesting. Is there a specific way through?
This place is giving me a headache.
Oh, come on.
Where's the fighting?
So it just puts me back here. So that goes here. What do you do? So that ups that one. Okay, so that one and that one are there. Okay, what about you? Huh. Interesting. So that one and that one. So that unlocks that one. So cool. That one goes to that one. That one does that one. What does this one do again? Unless that unlocks the other side? Hold on. Interesting. So what am I missing then? So that does that. Okay. How do I get into that section? Because that just locks off both sides here. Interesting. So that one does that one, that one does that one. Am I just gonna like randomly stumble my way through this? Is that what's going on here? Like something's gotta unlock at some point here. Because we've made it up to here, but then like that stuff doesn't unlock. Because that only seems to be doing this door for whatever reason. Just a weirdest freaking puzzle. Oh, hold on. Aha!
The door closed again.
I have stumbled my way through here. Oh, wood boards. Okay. All shiny bindings.
Well, that will help.
Color of lumina. What else we got here? We got decrepit, falling apart buildings here. Random freaking lamppost. And the color of lumina. Also, I see you up there, sir. I think that just goes back, right? Yeah, that goes back that way. Hold on. Before we go that way, there's also a path down here. Or do you also just are? Okay, not a path, just randomness then. Never mind. I thought that was a path going down that way. I'm like, oh, I don't want to miss stuff down there, sir. But never mind, we only just got the one path. Seems to kind of go up and into the ruins here. I don't know if this is just taking me back this way. It is. So what the hell did I pick up then? Some random ass freaking boards. Quest item. Yeah, wood boards. Several pieces of wood that do not fit together. They all have shiny bindings. Okay. That doesn't tell me what the further say. I don't think we had anything here that required boards, did we? At least I don't think we did. Unless this could be a random quest item that just goes elsewhere. But where? I guess I've gotten whatever I got, I guess. Random. Unless there's a grandee or somebody around here that needs it. Oh, right, hold on, right. This person wanted wooden boards, right? Is that what you wanted? Your answer? It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Get closer, please. You talking about these wooden boards? Do you not see? I'm exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please. Give these to me. Sure. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Protecting heal. Healing ally also applies shield for 1 turn. Oh, you're another Nevron then. That was just a nice boy. Big shield lad. Nobody can touch me now. Huh. Interesting. Kind of random, but interesting. Also, I'll give that to CL here. Okay, so all of yours are learned. Let's give it to AP. Crap. Who do I want to... Do I want to get rid of any of yours? How much for you? Healing an ally also applies 1 shell for 1 turn. Again, more healing stuff for her could be great. I guess energizing heal since this is the lowest one. Ooh, protecting heal is only 5. Okay, I can live with that one. But that also means I need to... Energizing heal, so I need another 9 for you, which I'm pretty sure I have more than enough for. My 10 here. Okay, yes I do. Got 21. Which means we need to pop into a camp. Before we get into the whole Lumiere. Hello, Mr. Krita-san. What do we got here? Expedition sources, and then CL. We give you 9. Okay, we haven't got any of the other sheep of healthier stuff yet. Right. Boom, and then we want the energizing heal one. Hell yes. Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Do I have... Oh, I don't. I was gonna see if I had the next level of the catalyst on me. I do not.
Noco seems fun.
Yeah.
Bet you guys got up
Okay, so yeah, I think
You
that's
guys-
the...
raining.
Naturally.
Okay, so yeah, that's a conversation we had with her before already. Okay. Go to sleep, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then it is off to old Lumiere. Random big crystal out over there. Wonder how much this place is like the current one, or if there is even any similarities besides the French-looking buildings.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
You know.
Just Nevron's.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
Probably.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Oh, right. We're supposed to be destroying the heart so we can actually attack her. I honestly completely forgot about that part. I know, it was only a couple of days ago that we learned about that, but... I get distracted easily. Kinda forget about stuff. Okay, so yeah, another fight with you, sir. Longer powerful? When I'm playing powerful, its duration is increased by 2. That's not too bad. 25% health on counterattack. Ooh. I have just enough for you. I have 20,873, which would leave me with 473 left. Oh, do you have another revive tint? Also, I just realized that longer powerful also costs 20,400. My god, things are getting expensive, sir, but also fight the merchant. And want to see what he gives me. Yes. I mean, to be fair, she is my favorite character so far to fight with. Just like how her, ow! I was expecting the slow one. Yeah, just like how her, fighting style operates.
Take.
Bam! Nice. That and I can get heals back and ways. Ow! Ow! Okay. Bam! Bam!
I might take.
Ow! Ow! Okay, yeah, we need more to you, sir. Nice. I got a lot of my healing back. Oh, come on, really? She's gonna do me dirt like that? Just one hit? 'Cause apparently there's another painted cage in here. Oh, I wanted to see if you could actually target that or not. Apparently not. Okay, you got 15 on you. Nice. Okay, okay, parried one of them. Ow, and then we're back to this again. Nice. Now, what did I unlock? That fight was brilliant, I like you. You and I are the freaking guest of this, Oh, and I think this is another weapon for CL anyways. Free aim shots can consume 1 Vortel and deal 100% more damage. What do you mean can consume? Interesting. Also, Bait's attack applies 3 Vortel. It's an ice element as well. Huh, and then in a level 20, during Twilight free aim shots deal double damage. Huh. Interesting. But also give me the healing counter. much rather have that, and I'll take that. Down your toes, thank you, sir. I shall do my best here. Who to put that on? Probably you, yeah? Okay, energizing star, we're gonna take you out. And then it should be up here. Hidden counter, there we go. And then she can learn that one. Ooh, that takes 10? That's expensive, sir. Key, but also what do we need for energizing start 1? 5. Nice. I mean, thankfully it's just over here, so we can just kind of dip back out here for a quick second. And then give her her Lumina, and then we can dive back in again. Kind of annoying that we have to actually do this if we want that. Be very nice if we could just do that at the flag. Did somebody else needed the energizing start, or does everybody have that one already? Because you have energizing start 3. Okay, so you got the first one equipped as well. So technically you get 2. Then I need 20 for the fourth one? Then that probably makes it gonna be 10 for the second one, wherever that one is. Okay, so you got that one already. You got that one already. You also got the fourth one. Okay, do you have any of the other ones? Okay, you don't. So I need at least 5. 20 if I want 2 or 1 and 3. Which we probably don't have enough for. That also reminds me, Noco, since you are on my team right now, do you have it? You have energizing break. And oh, you do have the start one on as well. You're just in a weird ass different spot. Oh, okay, so just 5 for her then. Alright. Okay, and then Mael, we'll give you 5. Okay, we have 7 left. How are we doing for weapons? You need Resplendent Chroma, don't have yet. Okay, we need the Resplendent again. And then also yes for that one again. Ooh, though. I want that one at least leveled up. Ooh, great. Yours is also defensive stance stuff. Your little screwdriver looking one. And yours is already at level 9. Well, hopefully we can also find more weapons for Noco as well. Would be nice. Boom, and then go to sleep, sir. Interesting. Still kind of curious what I would have gotten for fighting the those fire elemental looking ones that were switching between ice and fire, because they had the Noco symbol on them. So it would have been curious. So save. Thank you. That is interesting. Why is that giving off kind of like a white noise thing? Wonder if these had anything to do with the fracture? Because there's a lot of those in this area so far. So that looks a little bit warped.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Noco.
I do not want to.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
So besides him, ow. What did he do? When Noco freaking maniacal laughter, sir.
Noco! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Noco. Stop crying. We have to move.
Come on, you big crybaby.
Yes, sorry.
He's like, oh god, I'm so sorry. Well, there goes Verso and Mayel. Huh. I wonder if they're gonna do the whole, yeah, by the way, you play up a certain point for these three, and then you just get skipped over to when they get separated for the other two, and then you play those two together. I hope.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Noco. Let's move on, shall we?
Ooh, hello.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
Chroma. Ah, neat, because I am poor yet again. For what happens to be the billionth time. Okay, there's just a bunch of you around here. Well, thankfully, this is already the team I kind of had going. So, that works for me. So, a lot of these enemies kind of look very Elden Ring-esque. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is very interesting. High break damage. Okay, so your sword is down, your sword is up. Bam, bam. Huh. Also, not as much as the other one. Interesting. Fire for everybody, sir. Ow.
Try me.
What else? Okay, that was rude, sir. Yes, we aim for you. Nice. Okay, ice is the way, apparently. But also thermal transfer is what I wanted out of that. Okay, do I have enough for... Ah, fuck, I don't. Dark cleansing, and then we do it on ourselves to get every the frickin' show. Okay, there we go.
Silence, yes.
And we don't have enough for anything for you. Bye. Oh. Hold on, that's a weakness. Wait, what is... Oh, what? Ooh. Battle them? I think that's a new one for Mayel. Looks like a thing. Also, what did you get? Hey, Chevalier. Piercing. Chevalier? I don't know what that's supposed to be. And deals a single target physical damage through shields. Wait, through shields? 6 hits damage increased for each shield on the target. Through shields. Wait, hold on. Does that mean this attack just completely ignores shields? And will just do direct damage? That is kind of crazy. Huh. So we run into those little flying guys again that gives their buddies all the shields. He'll do like a lot of damage. Agile Mask also makes it so it's increased in damage. Oh, and also, ooh, we got two. A 2 for 1, you say, sir? Or that's because we had the 2 different, well, it's kind of the same enemy. Deals high physical damage to all enemies, 3 hits, critical hits deal double damage. And does even more with Heavy Mask. Is that 7, that's 3? I mean, I'd rather have this one then. But what do I want to get rid of? Because it's an Agile Mask. Let's see, random buff, barrier or shields, I guess, same thing. Not quite the same thing, but somewhat. Okay, that's healing, that's ice damage, it's a physical one. High single target, cost 7. It's a balance mask one. I'm trying to keep it so we at least have some variety. Let's get rid of the trumpet one. That doesn't seem as good as the other stuff. Or who knows, it may have some good stuff to it, but it's very RNG. Annoyingly enough. So what'd you get? Oh, it's just normal stuff. Never mind. And again, why do we not get maps in the smaller areas here? Okay, way forward perhaps, Okay, there was a way over there. Okay, this is where we came from. And this kind of seems to loop back, so let's go this way first. Hello! Bam!
I? So be it.
Okay, we want... Ooh, darkness is also a weakness for these lads. I like that. And then... Okay, so the Cult Slash also does stuff. Increased damage? Do the combos, yeah. Nice. But yeah, I'm assuming the interrupt thing is if you fail the little random skill check. Okay, and then we want... Ooh. Yeah, you lads have a lot of freaking weaknesses here. So yeah, maybe I just did the other gray encounter too soon before. Also, did not expect it to be you right away, is? Ba-da-ba-dum. With the double heals, one from getting the kill and from doing that. Ooh, Noco just got a lot of luminance. All 3 of his is done. CL has just 1 left on her protecting heal. Because then I want to put protecting heal on Loon as well. But apparently I also need to give you more stuff here. This okay, what other ones have we not learned yet? Play powerful when below 50? What do I want to put on you? Can be healed. I don't want that one. Plus 1 PM parry, but damage received is double. I don't want the inverted one. Okay, because we got that one going. You don't need that one. Painless parry, longer shell. Sure. Take that one. Take the power one. Maybe take the energizing pain one, because there's like quite a few times where I kind of fuck up on the parry. So it'd be nice to at least get something out of that. We'll take... Ooh, weapon. Ah, find my Noco. Hi, lad. Does this have unlocks as well? Ah. Parries increased the bestial wheel by 1. That's interesting, but that also kind of fucks things up, though. Taking damage resets the bestial wheel. So what if I got to one that I wanted, but then I start parrying people, and then I kind of skip ahead to the one I don't want them? It's kind of weird. And then upgraded skills deal 30% more damage? Upgraded skills? Oh wow, so that is quite the increase. 343 to freaking 630? Goddamn. That's also interesting. It's just like a makeshift one. The freaking frying pan on the bottom. Oh, not bottom, but top. You know what I mean. Hang there. So does that mean I could get the same skills again, but like upgrade them? Is that what that means? Probably not.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
Good question.
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time.
Yeah,
So
along
much
with
to study
like,
here.
why did the fracture happen in the first place? That's what I wanted to know. Because it kind of just seems so far it just kind of happened one day, and it was like, oh, well, our city got
that will
freaking thrown
help.
over here, part of the city went over here, other pieces of our civilization went elsewhere. So, why did it happen? Like, you know, where did the painters even come from? Or is it going to be a thing of like, oh, the paintress didn't always exist, but somebody created her and she ended up creating the fracture somehow? Or maybe her creator ended up creating the fracture as well to create a world they wanted or something. I don't know. I'm making up shit at this point. Hoping for something.
Take this.
Okay. Oh, guess. Wait, what? Oh. It must be because of the staff. I'm like, didn't we start in balance before? This must start us on heavy then. Ooh, then I want to give that to Xiao. Because that gets her the AP, it gives her the shields. Because I need to give her as much as possible, because hers kind of takes a lot. Okay, time to burn all of them. Nice. Ooh. What? Oh, come on.
Renee, attention.
What? Okay. I thought that was going into something else. Because I thought it was like the gradient attack one. Because that's the same attack as the last one. But
I'm back. Danger!
oh. Nice. See, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Sweet is the
Nice. Okay, so those count as killing everybody then. And that pushed him up into the almighty one. Which thankfully does absolutely fucking everything for this one. Which one do I watch then? Sure, why not? We'll do this one. Ooh, nice 666. Mark of the level, sir. 27. I kind of got you're a little bit behind all the other lads. Because I kind of wish it would match your just like highest one. Ooh, also. Miss Lone, what do you need for that one? It was 5. Yes, it was. Healing and Eiley also applies shell, because both her all healing 1 and Sail's Grim Harvest can apply shell to the entire party. Okay, so you need 3 more for the next time we get to a camp. Or can make a camp.
So, Noco, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier. Livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Interesting. Yeah, because I always thought like all these guys appeared after the fracture. I thought it would be like an alternate timeline of our own world. Hi, can I get a... Fuck you! Can I... Oh, yeah, fuck. Of course. Ow. Again, I thought that was the other one. Or maybe the lads with the upright swords only do that. Was gradient. Entirely possible, sir.
Take this.
Nice.
Take your shot.
Wow.
That's nice. Ow.
Invigorating.
Okay, got out of the second go around. Wait. Oh, ready dead, sir. Oh, and that one's also dead. Hell yeah. Nice. Ooh, now she's level 13. Nice. Ooh, hello.
An advantage.
I will gladly take more of those because we need as many as we can grab. Because I keep getting more and more freaking pictures. I'm like, ooh, I want this one, and I must have that one on all my characters, and because they're so goddamn nice to have, you know? That's what the heck happened to freaking Mael and Verso. Oh, hello, sir. Fading man. I've nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Huh. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gamage? These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about morality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you talking about? She who painted Nevrons. Wait, you knew her? She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she never get to experience. That saddened her. So wait, does that mean that she existed before the fracture? And that she was just like a normal human at one point? I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp. But she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love. To keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. In another galaxy, you might say. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I painted them, so that I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Okay, does that mean there was more than one kind of, I guess, paintress or painter? Interesting. Huh. Very odd. Still no sign of the other two, though. And another stone for SK.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Huh.
Yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
Who knows? Maybe they'll give us the ability to go underwater or possibly fly. Probably the underwater one first.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
As far as I can throw him.
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful.
True.
Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know about your friend?
Noco, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
I mean, dead, obviously.
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that is a
Finding
big-ass
them
sword.
first.
What the heck is it lodged in?
Any idea what this is?
That's a
I'm
head.
afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
There's a journal here. Maybe they know. Maybe they fought this thing. Expedition 58.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
So what does the journal say?
They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is...
Is this true?
What does it say?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
For whatever reason they're alike?
Can you stand? Noco
Huh.
gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Maybe.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You
I
okay?
mean, it was part of the same city. Also, what was that?
Noco
That
fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
huh? What are you up to there, sir? Verso? So then it's just the two
Speaking
of them?
home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Undoubtedly he'll visit. He'll look at him, see the fucking gray in his hair, and go, what the fuck? Or white in his hair, and go, what the fuck? Like, I don't think you belong, sir. Are you a freaking human? They go, yes, I'm definitely human. Also, yes, we got a new weapon for you. The Batlim. Double gradient generation. Oh, double gradient generation while in defensive stance. A stanceless base attack switches defensive. There's a lot of weapons now that she's got where it's like, oh, if you're stanceless, your base attack now switches you to defensive. And 5% of a gradient charge on parry? That's not bad. It's just a physical one that goes off of defense and luck. And has a power of 457. What am I at right now? 298? That's because we're still locked at the level 9. I kind of wish it was more like this one. So this is defense and agility. This is defense and luck. The scaling's the same. Do I change those? Real question. Because that would get us ahead a lot. Because that's 522 right now. 681? Oh. Yeah. Because we don't have the stanceless thing yet. I do really want the AP thing, though. Players tell me we'll at least get the new catalyst stuff soon. I want to upgrade my weapons here. I have a couple of them that I need to upgrade. I also need 2. Wait, what? 0 and 0, sir. So why are you showing upgrade attributes? Hey? Confused, yeah. I don't think that was meant to be like that. And then we still got another 5 levels for you. Well, technically 4. Since you're just about there. Right, and then you need 1 more before I can get Strike Storm. And then another 10 after that before I can get to that one. So I'll be level 37 before I'm able to get that one. Also kind of curious as to how exactly well, hold on. Did that say the... To get my other revive tint back. Kind of curious as how we get more of the gradient attacks as well. Because we don't have that quite yet. So it's very weird that those things just make sound. Just dripping. Come here. Thankfully for these two. Oh, right. You got the cool ass fucking purple weapons right now. Bam, bam. Nice. Can break. I don't have enough of the AP right now. But we can do this, and then let's focus on you.
Just
That
try
did
it.
not do that much. Ow. Ow. Okay. That's nice. Also, I kind of forgot neither of these characters really have any self... Wait, no. He has a healing thing, but I don't think it's for everybody. I think it's just him. If I remember correctly. Bam! Okay, that should also kill. Nice. Ow! Fuck. Ow! Sick!
Born once more.
Okay, perfect recovery. So yeah, that is just on him then. interesting. Oh, but he does have the whole burn thing. Ooh,
Didn't really need it.
nice, because he can get healed on that one. Nice, damn! That is quite the amount of freaking damage on that counter. Ooh, and she's level 29, let's go! Okay, I completely forgot that she doesn't have any... Wait, you don't have any healing stuff, right? Right, you don't. Okay, skill tree, so you were at 6 now. So yeah, another 4 levels at level 33. Getting there. So basically her only healing right now is her just counter one. And I guess getting... Wait, you do have that, right? Your, yeah, sweet kill. Healing parry, protecting heal? Okay, no, that's something else, never mind. Does she not? Oh, you do have sweet kill on. Perfect. Okay, she also has 6 points to start with here. Ooh, energizing start? How did you not have that before? It's a bit worrying. Oh, that also reminds me, what about you? Pretty sure you got stuff. Okay, so you also got sweet kill. You also got the healing parry. You have the energizing break and dead energy 1. You need another 4 if you want the energizing start. Ooh, that also reminds me. You also got the new weapons here. Or no, you got an upgraded weapon. So it's just that. Play again after a base attack. I can do that. Also kind of forgot that you even had that ability.
That was treasure.
That is just you, sir. Hoping there was treasure. Is treasure. Was, is. Same thing. I also missed that one because I was not paying attention. Nice. Nice.
Oh well.
Ow, what? Oh, come on. That was definitely the right timing. Fuck you. Nice. Nice. And the heal. Chroma or Pictos? Chroma. Number bum. Random. Huh. Oh. Okay, that was a weird one. You just kind of walked into that one.
Didn't really need it.
Nice. Okay, so she goes first on this one. Righty-ho. Nice. Ow. Okay, so that one on the left is gonna die here. Actually, I gotta do that one. And do you?
I'll use your fire.
Nice. And then bam. Ooh. Oh, come on.
Get ready.
Nice. That would well. But I thought that bird would kill it. But I guess not.
We're a pretty good team.
Verso? Where did you disappear off to? You're not gonna just stab her in the
Verso?
back, are you?
Putain. Where did he go?
Also, why disappear now? And how did he just randomly disappear? Okay, more mysteries, and now my girl's by herself with the little merchant
Where did you
man.
go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Uh-huh. Dad. Runs off all the time. He's always ditching me in Noco. He'll be back. Uh-huh. Still a little worrying there.
Nice.
Yes, nice indeed, but also what the fuck, Verso? What the fuck is he up to then? Alright, so parrying and kills in my way here. Well, at least it was nice enough just to give me this. Alright, bam. Nice. Kai Bun. Nice. Nice. Oh, God, that is a lot. What is... Ow. Nice. And then we just get the heal. Hopefully this is not some sort of weird thing where he just wants to sacrifice us for, or Mael for something. Why is there just like random gold shit everywhere? Sometimes in the building, that building, swords everywhere, weapons. Oh my god. There we go. Again, I swear, I was close enough the first time. But tell me you still missed that.
Okay.
Ow. Okay, did that not do... I guess that was just on the one person, I guess. Well then. Oh, that's the revive tin. I want the healing tin, thank you. Nice. That's nice.
Let's dance.
Okay, your turn. Two in a row. Okay, 2 out of 3. Ow, crap. Did that too early. I attacked a little bit faster. I guess not. Nice. Nice. Hey, 9,999. And goodbye, sir. Hell yeah. She's doing quite well on her own here.
Great.
Ooh, for item rush. A blade rush for 3 turns on a battle start. Now that is an interesting one. Yeah, excuse me. I need to start smacking everybody here. Even though that was a triple boy there. It's doable. Wow. Okay, that absolutely fucking collapsed. Oh yeah, that 1 on 3 was definitely worth it. So that is back where we were before. Wrong way. So did I? No, I didn't see anything. Alright, never mind. Thought I was seeing something. That looks like Cruel Ram. The sword that Forcel can use. The ice one. Wait, does that mean all the other ones that I've seen before are also weapons that I can use or have used? curious.
Nice.
Freaking polished chroma again? Does this just take me to the other side? Looks like it. Oops, I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. God damn it.
Let's spill some ink.
Nice. Okay. I think that's done. Nice. Ow. There we go. God, that first one always freaking throws me off. It's ridiculous. Nice. Okay. Not enough. Nice. With the healing again. So that puts her at... Okay, so she's at falling away. So yeah, that just literally took us around the same part then. Interesting. Okay, that's back to where we were before.
I think I'm close.
I hope I'm close. I don't want her to be on her own forever. So that just kind of seems...
This manner's intact.
Uh-huh. Yeah, also we leveled up, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, something tells me I want that. Then skills, we are... 6. We need another 4 shell. Alright.
Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Isn't this just the manor that we found her in before? At the beginning of the game, still in Act 1? Hello? Is this a little garden maze? What is this?
Nice.
Chroma. That apparently does not open. Something there? No, there wasn't. These are some very weird hedges you got going here, sir. Random. You know, we're supposed to go that way, but is there anything over here? Can I get through here? 'Cause I think that's another weapon we can just have there. That one there. There's a force field here. Is this also force fielded? No? But goes just to the edge. Alright, never mind. I've got to just explore my options. To the manor then, sir. So this is what that manor actually looks like from the outside. So it's been in old Lumiere the entire time. Huh. Interesting that she found it. Considering this is where we found it. But yeah, also what is up with this freaking manor? Why is it so weird? And can get into from multiple places. Via the various rooms. A different curator? A lady this time.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Also, hi, sir. Where have you been? And also, what the...
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Is that the heart? That lady? Or is she the heart? Verso? Huh. So for whatever reason, he can't get in. Why?
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that.
So maybe this is how the last expedition that he was with
Easier
died.
to betray us if I'm the villain.
Used them to try and get in here.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
He's like, bitch, please.
haven't
That is what
told
that
us
look
the truth.
was.
Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic.
I'm assuming
Right,
this
we'll
is.
talk about this later. I'd
Oh,
really
no.
like for
Never
you
mind.
all to survive this.
I mean, we can't really kill him, so why are we trying to face the man? Yeah, fucking digging the music though. For now. We're known. Ow!
Need it.
Again, the last time when fucking Gustav faced against him, he did no damage, so what's gonna be the difference? So I really need to piss, so give me a second. Just enjoy the music and Mr. Renault here. Okay, I'm back. We've been enjoying the music. Message. Okay, right, I don't know. Is this gonna be a thing of only gradient attacks work on the man? Or no, maybe it's a whole counter thing, or the whole freaking battle's not gonna be doing anything anyways. Entirely possible, they said. Okay, so we got Mayel, we got her, and then we got you. I really wanted to have Sayel in here, but I guess I did not get that option. I kind of hate how they always kind of shoehorn like characters in. You don't get a choice. But I am. Oh. We actually did damage to him? Why? Or maybe this is an actual boss battle that you're supposed to win. Unlike Gustav's. Bye bye. Hold on. Attack first. Ooh, there we go. Then we'll go into this, and then we want. Because you're in Siret now. Can break. You're not close. You don't really have anything that does break damage. Ooh, which reminds me, for Loon, if I remember correctly, we were going for that Earth one that has a bunch of break damage. We need that one? Probably not. We need the other one as well. Boom. Nice. And get the healer from the barn. Nice. Ow. Ow. Okay, yeah, mistimed that couple there, but that's fine. But nice, get the AP back. What? Oh, come on. Why did that not work? Fine, rain of fire for you, sir. Bunch of burn for you. At least for that, I'm remembering.
Careful with my elm.
What? What?
Let's push forward.
Why did... Huh? Was that a radiant attack? Why the fuck did that not work? Confused?
Should be fighting by my side.
Okay. Or maybe his is more of a time thing than the other ones. Okay. Okay, items. Healing. Ooh, Doga's Tree is next. Hold on. Revive. Just back. You. Revitalization. Okay, heals across the board, sir. What the fuck is the timer? How is that not a right timing for that one? The fuck does that work, sir? What? Okay, there we go. Nice. Nice. Because he's not even close for that one. That one? Nice. I can even enough of that one. Don't have enough for that one, of course. I do have enough for that.
Let's spill some ink.
So that gives her a bunch. These are some. Nice. Okay, then put more burning. Wait, what? What are those? So... Okay. Ooh, also we're up to 2. Ooh, high earth damage. Hey, bam! Wow! Oh, pacey. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't know I was gonna die. Keep it go. Nice. Got AP back and also got a bunch of health back. That worked well. Can I just do that again? Oh. Something tells me I should save that for something else. Nice. Get some AP back as well, so she stays at full. Oh, bam. We'll do that hit first. So get the extra attack. What is yours? Meaning physical to all. Twice mark. What do we want? Okay, not quite to the breaking point yet. Getting there. Like 80% of the way. Ow! Ow! Okay, I got some time down, kind of not. Use again. High physical damage, 5 hits. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna go for it. Nice.
The dance begins.
Also like how you can use gradient attacks and then still get another turn. Nice. Let's burn again. What? Ow! Fucking hell.
So much potential.
Okay. I'm assuming it's like getting eaten and I can just get him back after a brick or no. 'Cause good lord, man. Okay, that gives him 4. Okay, how has he not had the fucking full for breaking yet? Ow! Okay.
Everybody, let's go.
Okay, heals for all, burn for you again.
Okay.
Ow!
Feeling better.
Ouch, what? You can stun? Bruh. Madame. Okay, but we're to the breaking point. Wait, what? What? Ow! Ouch! Ow! Sir! Ouch! What the fuck? Bruh!
You can't escape.
Nice. Okay, so breaking him did not get my boy back. That's fine. But yeah, it seems to have done absolutely fucking nothing to father this, yeah. Fucking Renault. Hey, as long as nobody dies here at the end, I'll be fine with this. What the fuck is that attack? I mean, yeah, he's obviously gonna fucking live, but what about everybody else? Everybody else is not immortal. Okay. Ciel, you's alive? Good.
Everyone all right?
Where's the little one?
Okay.
Oh. That's sad. He was just a freaking bystander in all this.
Noco's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Is this the Mirrored Lady's doing, or that the Curator's doing? Also, is this a different manor? Or is this the same one that we were in before? Huh. What caused those burns?
What is that?
Memories?
Who are you? Tell me your name.
Excuse me?
Where did it go? No. Alicia.
I mean, I already knew her name was Alicia. Huh. So yeah, I'm kind of guessing that the curator that was in there is the heart? Maybe? Or maybe he just lied completely about the heart. And just wanted to get at the manor.
Oh, glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Well, at least one of us is happy right now. But I think the rest of the party is now angry at him.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because then they wouldn't have trusted him.
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut
Sir?
ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Very true. I mean, can you at least explain your history there, sir?
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noco back?
Just in a different form?
Partially.
Partially?
We can bring Noco back to life.
What's the
But
requirement?
not all of Noco will return. It will be a different Noco. The one you knew is gone.
So they're reborn but lose memories of their previous lives?
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
But we didn't actually get to listen to it.
I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Can we find out now?
There's someone else who can help us.
Oh. Because you were in the other manor. I don't know if that's the same one or not, though.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier?
Oh.
Do you need something from the Axons?
That seems to have
Do you
triggered
need-
him.
Their hearts.
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma.
I mean, I'm kind of
Way
broke at the
beyond
moment, though,
what we can
sir.
get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why?
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons.
I mean, what choice do we have
They
right
can't die,
now?
and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
Oh, so that's the one that got stabbed. Had the
I'm
sword
telling
coming
you.
out of it.
Listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but
Huh.
not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Huh. Because I thought originally that
All
she was
right.
going to be like, oh, we
If-
need you to get in.
If
But no,
we're going to
we're
fight
making a
the
weapon.
Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are
Uh-huh.
3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah.
What
good
about the
idea.
other one?
Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Of course you do.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Like I did. Your point. Like, interesting. Okay, yeah, because I wanted to listen to that. Do we actually get it?
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except clearly, something did.
With a strange
Verso and his
glowing
father
weapon.
Renoir spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
Interesting. So they both tried to get into the barrier at one point then. Together. Huh. Bizarre. Okay. Then we can finally get rid of this stupid little thing that says there's things to upgrade. Hopefully. Okay, we're done with you. And then use her. Alright. Because we got vitality going for you. Defense, which we need. And then for you. Because we do more. And then user. Agility again. There we go. It's kind of annoying that that was still there when I didn't have everybody in my party. Right. We would go on this way to... can break damage. Break damage to all also increases all break damage received by 50%. That is kind of unfortunate, but at least this one is what I want. Okay, and then before I forget for Miss Loon here, I need to change yours out. Mayhem be gone, and give me mayhem. And give you a rock slide. Because this one can also break. But doesn't require 4 stains to do. Thankfully. Okay, this is a lightning, ice, and fire for increased damage. Not bad. Okay, and then... do we have enough for anybody else's stuff? Okay, you only got 1. That's enough for nothing. You got 8, which means you are here. And then 10 more levels that you got your other one that I want. How about you? You're up to 7 now. I need another 3 levels though. Get in there. And right, and rest. Get that back. Nice. And then we talk to everybody.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
Yes.
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Yeah, she's only 16 at this point, so she's got still quite a few years left here. Yeah, sure. But then also she's got some weird connection to the others as well.
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Yeah, over 100 years actually, so it's hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
Yeah, you're triple their age.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Really dark. Okay, how about something deeply personal?
I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Because I think that she mentioned something like that last time.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Okay.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
So why is it dark again except for a few strands?
Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Ah.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
This time?
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
I mean, it was technically kind of personal.
White hair. Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
I mean, we already knew you were an old man.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vane? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
That is just a fashion statement, sir. Yours is just denying your old age.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
It's kind of sad thing to try and calculate. He's like, damn.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Yeah.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
So she didn't have any kids then.
See? Dark and personal.
But I can also kind of understand that. Because at that point for them, they're just kind of really rushed into it. They can't exactly take their time.
Yeah, you've set the bar
And
high.
have their kids at a later stage.
Come back with a better story next time.
The Verso story was rather lacking. Ciela appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Nice, because we're at level 2. Why did I think we were at level 3 going into this? Or going to be level 3? Huh. Or maybe I didn't get to talk to her last time.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
No. Oh, ooh, never mind. I didn't think it was going to give me the option. Yes, please. I mean, yeah, Moon? Ooh, do you like cats?
Do you like cats?
What?
What?
Do you like cats?
Well, that got her out of it.
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I mean, it also doesn't help when you just kind of stand there blankly.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
No. That'd be cool, though. Although dogs are not bad. Uh-huh. You named your dog Paw? It's like if my parents named me Foot.
You named your dog Paw.
I mean, it's
Like
a
if my
pet's name.
parents
It's supposed to be
named me
cute.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Uh-huh. Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Which you seem to have inherited.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
I mean, he's trying to get to know everybody here.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
I mean, fair enough. I asked you for like cats. So wait, what if I said, do you like dogs? Would she would have said yes? Or would she just give me an opposite one of, hey, we had a cat?
Oh, come on.
Yuna's in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions. Which Verso takes note of. Okay, this one should be a 3. There we go. Also, what is the max level for them anyways? I don't imagine it's gonna be super high. Maybe a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. It's probably gonna be like, what, 5? Would probably be max? But
Ready
yeah.
for the axons? Of course you are.
Or maybe she's having just like the silent angry treatment right now. Sure.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great.
He's heavy topic.
Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
Yeah.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah.
That's kind of early, isn't it?
I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah, must have caused quite a bit of a concern. But also that must have sucked.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
What? You never.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Huh. Now I wonder if that's kind of similar to the weird black and white world she seems to go to from time to time here.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Yeah, probably.
I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
In their own special way. What'd you do in Lumiere? Something you liked about Lumiere.
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
Yeah, also, if she's a runner, she doesn't really have to deal with people that much. Well, besides just picking up stuff and running around.
Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this.
Yeah.
That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Does she even know how to dance?
Maybe us, Ciel.
That's kind of nice that she's starting to feel more comfortable with him. And they're at 2? Ah, 3, never mind. So why is Ciel's behind everybody else's then? Interesting, or maybe we didn't get the option for it at that point.
I'm sorry, Morgier. We'll bring Noco back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Because he'll probably not even want to be a merchant. Whoever this new one is. Sure.
Polishing your collection of nav legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Why do you have such an obsession with frickin' feet, though, sir? Are you one of those people? You know if there's a word I could use. Yeah, I'm not a foot person, sir, so I'm just gonna use this
Beautiful
one.
is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
That is a good
A
question.
warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
So, kind of like polishing your weapon or cleaning your weapon? Technically, for him, it's the same thing.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me charging toward you,
And then I turn into you.
brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren.
That's shit.
Think of the intimidation.
True. You wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. Or for the smell of the intimidation.
Sir, you stink.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny, doesn't seem to work for you against Stellax, does it?
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Ha! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
And yet you made us fight them before.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating.
Why do you sound hesitant, sir?
But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
You don't have that many, sir.
I've missed you. All right then. I'll move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Bully's verse into sing along? What? I want to hear the song. Nice. Okay, so he and CL are kind of behind by one for relationship level for whatever reason. Moon comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. Takes a while, but they finally fetch him back toward the others. Now, she hashed him because people are trying to sleep, or hashed him because their thing is just that bad?
I'm mad.
Why are you mad, SK?
Risky.
I'm stinking mad.
Okay, bye.
About Noco.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
Yeah, he is a bit of a bitch.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Hell yeah, I want to spend time with my boy. Urso approaches SK, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess it's official. Part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
So why are we the disaster expedition? You jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
I mean, do we even have one that would fit you, sir?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
That is a yes, sir. I would like an armband, sir.
You barely have arms.
I mean, he has arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Ah.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
That's funny. Oh, whoa. It's like an eye patch. You're not losing this like your freaking stones.
Better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
Friso has given SK the greatest gift ever. SK is overcome with emotion. Nice, because you're level 3 now. Does he actually just kind of keep it? SK dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. Huh, he actually has it on now. That's kind of nice. Hopefully that actually stays. Oh, I thought there was somebody standing here. This here looked like a shadow of somebody just standing here. I'm like, hey, I remember that person. But yeah, from that angle, it just looks like somebody with their hand on their hip there. Like right there. Maybe I'm just losing it. But also, time to write in journal, sir. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustavus the princess will read this journal someday. And check up on the others.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
Yeah, Alicia.
What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She's also got burn scars.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
So she's immortal and stuck like that? That kind of sucks. Hopefully it's not like she's stuck in pain kind of thing and she just is only not able to talk.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
So my current working theory here is Mael has some sort of factor that the other three also have. Because maybe she has the ability to become, I guess, immortal like them.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
That I didn't mention that he was my father and she was my your sister. Yeah,
Wear
you know.
it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Oh, probably a little bit.
Strangely, no.
No?
I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
At least for now, anyways. Huh. But where do we go from here now? Oh? Let me guess, underwater? Swim through coral reefs. Ah. Expedition escape. SK can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh, well, that's handy. So say I wanted to get out and make a camp to get stuff, which I completely forgot I needed to do for that ability. Who was it again? Somebody in the frickin' Luminous here. Healing counter. We need 9 for you for that one. I don't remember now. I think it might have been Mayel here. Because you just got the energizing start? Huh. Trying to remember who it was now that I wanted to add some Lumina to. Choosing heal, not that one. Because that doesn't help you. So you got to start one attack. I don't know. Sure, I'll remember at some point. Oh, ooh, maybe it was the protecting heal one that I was thinking of. But then that would have been for Loon. Because you need 2 more for that one. That's the one I'm indeed after. Itchy though. Huh. So I think that might have been it then. Keep protecting heal, so you need 2. 2 for that one, and that one's good. But, do you have a healing counter? No. So then you need, not 7, 12. So you need at least 12 for you. You got the protecting heal on right now. You got the healing parry. Healing counter, you need 9. So 9 for you, 12 for you. What about you? You need 3. So you need 3 then. 3, 12. Through 12 and 9. Do I have enough? No, not even close. I always get a bunch of them, but then I use them up so freaking quickly. Am I blind? Ah, the auto rush one. So what? You got here, Melarum. Wait, what? Oh. Apparently I got a new weapon for Mael also, but I'm putting my girl back in there. I need her. And up Brulem, Maelum, Melarum. So we got you in there right now. Allies recover 20% health on switching to Virtuous Stance. Applies shell when health is above 80. Those words of vitality and luck. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, a lot of her stuff so far is gearing towards defensive type stuff anyways. I have to recover 20% health when switching to Virtuous Stance. So then I could technically heal them twice. So getting to Virtuous Stance after attacking somebody that is burning. And then it would probably apply again when I did the other attack that keeps her in Virtuous Stance. Interesting. Oh. That's interesting. It's a katana. Also kind of looks like Rukia's from Bleach. Don't know if that's supposed to be a reference or not, or that's just a weird-ass coincidence. Okay, out of everybody here, who is the most likely to get what they need with 9? Because you can do... what was yours again? Crap. Because you get the healing counter... Ooh, wait, hold on. With the current sword, this would count, right, for healing? That would give everybody a shell, right? I hope so. I don't remember what other one I wanted to give you, though. or go for? That is kind of sad. What's in healing mark? Got the healing counter. Huh. I don't like how I forgot that quite easily. So technically, okay, give her 3. And then... you have the healing one. You need 9, so that would... You would take all of them just for the healing counter? So maybe give her 2, and then... give you 3. We're figuring out here. Okay, my yell. Did I... Oh. I think I fucked it up. Yes, I did. I did it in the opposite way. Give you that. Then I have to give her another one. Oops. And then we got 3 left. Ugh, need more. Boom, and then ba-doom. Good lord, that's a lot. That's not what I want. Interesting. Okay, so we can get out of here now. Wait, hold on. What time is it? 22:12? Is that time already? You know what? In that case, we'll end it there for now. And then we'll be back tomorrow a lot earlier. We're going to be trying to start around, I guess, a few minutes before noon tomorrow. So that's like Mountain Standard Time. Because I want to participate in the freaking end of the Fortnite season. Because it sounds like a lot of fun. Ugh, I don't imagine it's going to be long. Most of them aren't for ending. And then probably back to Expedition 33 possibly. Also, possibly you might be playing Chained Together tomorrow. If not, it'll be Sunday. But no, hope the guys enjoyed it. Hope the guys enjoyed the rest of your day, evening, wherever you may be. And I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.